The intestinal maintenance and tone powder really grew out of a need to go beyond just elimination. You see, when people come in, we always begin clearing out their colon. We literally begin clearing out the bowel. Muck, parasites, bacteria, candida. People can have things sitting there for years and years and years, and they've been putting muck upon muck upon muck. It becomes like a sewer in there. But unfortunately, more importantly than that, once that muck is cleared out, we need to give people strength back, tone. And that's why we call it the tone and maintenance formula, because most people don't realise that wrapped around their intestines, 17 odd feet in the small intestine, and then there's a large intestine obviously after that, is muscular layers, and these muscular layers contract, and they create what we call peristalsis. Now, peristalsis is a big mouthful of language, and all that means is that we need muscle. You can eat a big pizza, but you've got to make sure that it comes in one end and it leaves the other end with minimal damage and in as fast a transit time as possible, so people don't begin to grow bacteria, they grow parasites and things like that. So it's really designed to do a couple of things. Primarily, it's designed to build strength, build tone, build the bowel, make it a strong muscle. When that happens, things go from mouth to rectum in very fast time. Nothing can grow. You have regular bowel movements. It also means parasites can't grow. Now, parasites is just a fancy word for little things that live inside a bigger organism. It could be a bacteria, it could be a yeast, it could be a fungus, it could be a worm. And huge amounts of people have worms inside them. In fact, some people say 1 in 3 people have worms up to 30 centimetres long. And they can live in people's brain, blood, you name it. But they appear in the bowels because they eat all the impacted waste. You think about it. We're meant to open our bowels 3 times a day. Now, I've got a question for you. If you're not opening your bowels 3 times a day, that's about 30 minutes after every major meal, where's it going? Well, either the intestines get bigger or worms and things appear and it begins to decay. And if you're sick and tired all the time, you have a clue why. So we always begin with most people, virtually everyone, with what we call intestinal cleanse and detox. But after that, we then build the strength back, and that's what the intestinal maintenance and tone is all about.